What's going on, y'all? Podcast episode 36. It's Wednesday, March 6th, 2024. About 7:12 in the morning. It's kind of rainy out today. It's gonna be a rainy one. It's just one of them days, man. You wake up and you're just like, I did not get enough sleep. Just want to sleep in. Man. It's kind of how I've been feeling, I guess, the last few days. Just real tired, man. Just trying to, I feel like I'm like pushing through it instead of just flowing through it, you know? Just trying to push, man. It's tough. I think I just need to go to bed early. I didn't go to bed too late last night, man. It was probably about 9 o'clock. But I guess I need to go to bed a little bit sooner than that. I hope everyone's doing good. Yeah, man, we got the album dropping this Friday. What You Working For? Tim Cruize, Young Kai. Excited about that. I'm excited to present the cover art. Yeah, man, just put this whole thing out in the universe and just see what happens. It's always that stage when you drop an album of like, did we finish? Did we do enough? Do I have to go back? But I feel really good about this one, man. Just feel like we have a nice little solid body of work. 10 songs, nothing too crazy. Just enough to really fit that pocket and kind of just show you what we've been working on. I want to say since like November. I want to say we started really focusing on a project. Maybe it was October, November last year. So yeah, man, it's just cool to have a body of work to present to the universe, So, and then it's back to the drawing board, trying to see where to go next. I have had this idea for an album in mind, like a personal album that I've been toying with, and just trying to piece together some ideas, around a main idea. And yeah, man, it's kind of fun just because you can go back and, you're listening to beats again, you're writing again, you're just compiling all of these ideas into one place. And yeah, man, it's cool. It's just pretty cool to be able to go back to the drawing board a little bit, and we'll see what happens. It's nothing's guaranteed, but you just gotta do little bite-sized pieces every single day, and hope that it builds something pretty. So yeah, man, I'm also working on a project with my boy Sadistic. We got a couple songs. We're just in the zone, man. That's it. Trying to stay in the zone, not get burnt out. That's the main thing. I don't want to get burnt out of what I have going on. And it's easy to do. It's easy to do, man, but yeah, just learning when to take a step back, learning when you need to let go. When you let go, man, if it loves you back, it comes back to you. So yeah, man, sorry, man, I feel like I'm just rambling this morning, baby. Just trying to wake up. Of course, my damn camera falls. Yeah, man, just trying to wake up. You can see it's real dark out too. I'll show you. Super dark. Dark and rainy, man. It's all good though. We need the rain to grow, baby. Flowers need the rain to grow. Yeah, man. Tuck it back in here. But yeah, man, I hope everyone's doing good. Yeah, I'm just trying to just take this new month in full stride and really kind of get after it, man. You know, had a nice January to kick off the year, nice February. Now we got to take it into March, you know. So that's kind of where I'm at. It's kind of where I'm at right now. Still attacking the 4 daily habits: exercise, water, reading, and guitar. Guitar is my personal habit. It's those 4 things, man, that just hold you accountable to yourself, to your day, to your goals. You know, that's really the main thing, man. Just holding yourself accountable. You know, you've made these goals, you put them out in the universe, you let God know that this is what you want, but it's going to take some work. It's going to take some work to get those goals accomplished, you know, and and those habits are just a way of showing yourself that you deserve those goals, that you're ready for God to bless you with them goals. Oh man, we'll get there. We'll get there. Might have to do some jumping jacks or something, man. Yeah, man. I am excited though. I got I think I talked about it on here last time, but I do have a time scheduled with our pastor at the church. I'm just excited to just be able to talk to him about, you know, being a dad, being a man, kind of let him know what my anxieties are, and let him know what I'm excited about. And I'm excited to hear all that from him too, you know. But, you know, the thing I want is really just a friendship, you know, with high quality men who are going somewhere and who have gone places, and, you know, who can almost give you advice on which path to take, you know. You know, I want advice from people who can legitimately give me advice. And it's not just like this hollow advice that doesn't mean much, because they haven't gotten to where they needed to go to be able to give me the advice, you know. There's a lot of people out there like that, man, that just give you this hollow advice. I don't know. And maybe I can be that person sometimes too. You know, I don't always try to be. Sorry, trying to fix this camera, but sometimes, man, it just happens that way. And, you know, hopefully you guys don't get too bothered by that. Trying, man. We're all out here trying, man. Just give me some grace, and, you know. I'm excited for this month though too, man. I got some fun things planned, especially at the end of the month. The end of March is always kind of crazy for us, but the end of March this year is about to be real crazy. I know that last week, I can't remember exact dates. Maybe it's the 27th. The 27th, we have a concert for a band that Maddie likes. The 28th, which is a Thursday, is opening day here in Cincinnati, which is a huge event for the city. That Friday, I don't think we have anything going on Friday, so we'll probably just relax that day. Saturday, we have a concert. Sunday is Easter. But also on Saturday, I forgot to mention, we got the concert, but we also is our anniversary. So yeah, man, it's gonna be a wild last week of March. but man, it'll be fun. It'll be filled with blessings, and I'm just excited to be able to spend some quality time with my wife. You know, that's the one constant in my life. Is my wife. You know, it's just she's the one person that you know, if I have a rough day, I want to come home to. If I'm up and I'm excited, I want her to be able to experience that with me. And man, I couldn't ask for a better person to live life with, you know. And things change, life changes, situation changes, friends change, family change, but man, if there's one thing that hasn't changed except for the good, except for the positive, it's my love for my wife, you know, and just the amount of stuff that she does for me and Nora, for the family, for everyone, you know, and it's insane. And sometimes she puts us ahead of herself, and that's not by way of me asking her. It's just a decision that she makes. And it's just cool, man. It's cool to have somebody in your life that, you know, is loyal to the bone, you know. I'm just excited to be able to grow with her and keep on growing, keep experiencing blessings, you know. And I'm really trying to that's one focus of mine this year, man, is I just want to be a better man for my wife and my wife. I was about to say my wife and my husband. I want to be a better husband for my wife. I want to be a better dad. You know, just be a better man altogether, you know. I just want to be a better man altogether, because the people around me deserve to see a better person out of me, you know. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. It's crazy, man. It's so rainy and just tired this morning, man. Just pushing through this tiredness. Should have grabbed like an OJ or something, some orange juice, grapefruit juice. It's all good though, man. Keep it raw. Keep it raw. We don't. I'm thankful for anybody who watches these podcasts, because man, they're such shit. And I'm just trying to, it's just a way for me to hold myself accountable to something other than music. And it's nice to be able to just speak, even if I'm just talking to myself, you know. It's nice to just let thoughts out of my head sometimes. But, yeah, man. Yeah. I know one thing that has been kind of heavy on my mind, and I'm going to talk about it because you know, it's important to me. But I struggle with struggle with day jobs because, yes, it's a way to make money to support my family, but it's hard because it's not something I want to do. I mean, of course, nobody wants to work a job. It's not my end goal. It's not my dream. It's just a way for me to make money. And the thing that I struggle with is when the stresses of a day job start to interfere with other areas of my life. It's like sometimes I try to keep the main thing. You know, I'm going here, getting paid, and I'm going home. You know, I'm going here to support my family, doing whatever I gotta do for those 8 hours to get that money, and then come back home. But sometimes, man, whether it's a boss, a situation, whatever, sometimes stuff interferes with my home life, and I don't like it. You know, that's one thing I have a very hard time dealing with, because I'm a very passionate person, man. I take things to heart. I'm a hard worker, because, you know, the way you do one thing is the way you do everything. So, you know, that same effort that you see in my songs, that you hear in my music, is the same energy that I'm putting into a day job. So when I don't feel like I'm valued or appreciated, it really pisses me off. That. And I don't like being told what to do if it doesn't make sense to me, you know? Like, I don't like to be told what to do if in my heart it doesn't feel right what you're telling me to do. So I've been having some issues with that, man. Just issues with people being over controlling when they don't need to be. You know, I have the viewpoint of, like, I come from a leadership background. You know, I have leadership qualities. I've been trained in professional leadership programs. So I know really what a leader looks like. And when I'm being led by somebody who doesn't know how to lead, it's tough. It's tough, you know? You know, they act one way with you, but then when it comes time to being a manager or a leader, they try to over control the situation and almost like dominate you and manipulate you into how they feel. And I don't rock like that, you know? I don't rock with over controlling people, especially when it doesn't call for that. You know, it's one thing if, hey, you're on a time crunch, we got to get shit done. Okay, somebody's got to step up and take the reins if the group is falling behind. But if we're all doing our job and you've taught me how to do the job you want me to do, don't keep trying to control me. You know what I mean? Let me do my damn job. Don't get in the way, because you're just causing us both stress that doesn't need to be there, you know? If you taught me how to do a job, then let me do the job that you taught me how to do. That's just the way I see it, you know? I don't like being controlled by people who just don't have it together, you know? It's one thing if, you know, I mean, just to flat out say, it's one thing if I really respect you and, you know, I've given you that right to be able to try to control me. But when I don't, and you just still try to control me and you know, dominate me, I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with that. So, I don't know, man. I just feel like times are hard still. You know, COVID really made times hard, especially in the workplace. And I think people are stressed out. And a lot of times, you know, they want somebody to take it out on because they have this pent-up anxiety that they don't know what to do with. So sometimes they just pick a person to take it out on. I don't know, man. It's tough for me, like, to be that person. It's tough for me to be a punching bag and not punch back. You know, I try to keep it A1 professional, you know, try to be cordial with everyone, respectful, laid back, you know, stay in my own world, my own zone. And a lot of times, especially when you're working with people in an office environment who've been there, who've sat in this office for years, a lot of times they just want to suck you into that. They want to suck you back into their drama because they're bored. You know, they don't have anything else to do. They see somebody who is not involved in the drama and they want to make it their mission to get you involved, because if they get you involved, then that's a win for them and they feel better about their insecurities. And I just don't have time for that, man. Like I said in the beginning, you know, I'm here, I'm going to support my family. I'm going to put food on my family's plate. Nothing else. I don't care about the drama. I don't care about who said what, who did what. I don't care about who called off. I don't give a shit about none of that. I don't care, you know? It's not my dream. It's not... Yes, I'm going to represent the company to my, you know, utmost capability, but it's not my company to worry about all that shit. Now, if I owned the business, I would care about what people have to say, you know? But I don't. It's hard for me to get involved in bullshit. Because it steers away from the main thing. You got to keep the main thing the main thing. But yeah, man. Been struggling with that recently at the day job. And, you know, I just feel like, hey, if things get too tough or too negative to where they start really interfering with my life outside of that place, it's time for me to go. You know, and I've already made that move. I made the move last year out of a really toxic environment. You know, and I'm not scared to do it again if I have to. You know, if the situation calls for me to leave, you know, then that's what it is. I just don't like not feeling valued, you know. I love bringing value to places. You know, how can I bring my value and my skills and everything that I've learned to a place, to a workplace, to make it a better place, you know? And when that isn't appreciated, it's tough. It's tough. So, but hey, man, Godspeed. God's got me. You know, I feel like I'm exactly where I need to be. You know, and there's something that I need to learn for my frustrations, for my pain. There's something I need to learn, and I'm gonna learn it. And I'm gonna do what I can to come out a better person than I did before I went in. So, yeah, man. Sorry for the rambling. I hope everyone's doing good, though, man. Hopefully you got some cool plans this weekend. I think it's gonna be kind of cold here in Cincinnati this weekend, but it's all good, man. It's all good. Time is about to change too. Spring forward, about to push the clocks up an hour so we get more sunlight, which is kind of cool. You lose an hour of sleep, but hey, you gain some sun. It gets darker later, which is cool. Yeah, man. Hope everyone has a good Wednesday. Tap in, do something fun, man. Don't be scared to have fun. But yeah, man, keep the main thing the main thing. That's really the most important. You know, whatever your main thing is, stay focused on that. Don't let other shit get involved or try to distract you from your main thing. That's why I'm gonna call this episode The Main Thing. But yeah, man. Thanks for listening. I'm gonna tap out. I'm almost to work now, and yeah, man, have a good Wednesday. So much love. Peace.